Hi, I'm Sylvia Pace. Welcome to Pet Nights. It's Thursday at 8 o'clock, and it's time for our weekly bedtime story. I hope your mom or your dad or your parents are sitting down having a nice quiet time to themselves while you sit and listen to my bedtime story. But first, let me introduce you to my pet. Her name is Jade, and Jade is 16 years old. Jade is about to go down to sleep as well. So while I'm reading to you, I'll also be reading to Jade. Say goodnight, Jade. We also have a Pet Nights ambassador. It is a felt bird that I picked up in Dublin, Ireland. A man makes them from scratch using felt, repurposed felt, and he is our ambassador. His name is Ichabod. He will be on every week when we read. In the spirit of Ichabod, our first book will be Little Owl's Day by Diviya Srinivasan. I hope I've said that right. Chick it, chick it, chick. A squirrel was chittering loudly. Little Owl could sleep no more. He blinked open his eyes. Too bright to be moon. This must be sun, he whispered. Little Owl, yawned Mama. Go back to sleep. But Little Owl was wide awake. Wrens were trilling sweetly. The ground was covered in flowers Little Owl had never seen. Their petals were open for the sun and the bees. Moths, Little Owl called. But no, these were butterflies. Little Owl thought he knew the forest well, but it seemed so different now. Dragonflies were skimming the pond. They even flew backwards. Little Owl couldn't wait to tell the bats. Snakes slid into the water, gliding among lilies and reeds. Turtle was sunning herself on the rocks. The meadow erupted with barks and yips. Wolf pups were at play. Their mother howled, and the pups dashed off to meet her. Near Grumbly Cave, there was Bear splashing after fish. You're always asleep, Little Owl said, when I want to show you the moon. You're always asleep, Bear said, when I want to show you a rainbow. Come. Little Owl had never been to the waterfall. Look at the beautiful rainbow. At sunset, Little Owl started home. Deer bit blackberries from thorny branches. Boars were rooting around the brambles. A piglet squealed. Little Owl is awake. Hello, Little Owl, squealed another. The possums were only just stirring. Hedgehog was still asleep, so mice feasted on mushrooms. Stars began to glitter as the sky went dark. The moon was rising. Little Owl reached his tree. A bunny nodded a sweet good night and ducked into her burrow. Little Owl was astonished. She lived just below. Little Owl was excited to tell Raccoon all about his day. Then he had one more place to go. Little Owl was sleepy, but he had promised Bear he'd show him the moon. That is the end of the story, and this is the author. I hope you enjoyed tonight's bedtime story. I hope you have sweet dreams, you and your pet, and I'll look forward to seeing you next Thursday on Pet Nights. Ichabod says hello and good night. Sweet dreams.